Welcome, Future Falcons. My name is Reiko Fuentes, and I'm the principal of Forest Hill Collegiate Institute, and I'm thrilled to welcome you to our school community. In other years, we would be gathering at the school to share important information about the fall and to help you feel comfortable in the school. Unfortunately, that's not possible this year, but we still wanted to share some important details about our school, the people who are here to support you, and the fun and exciting things we are hoping to do with you in the fall. We also hope to answer some questions for parents and guardians and students about a day in the life at FHCI. Forest Hill Collegiate is a very diverse school to almost 900 students from across Toronto. Our students speak over 40 different first languages, and approximately one quarter of our students are recent arrivals, having been in Canada for fewer than 5 years. We are a strong school with a strong sense of community. Parents and students should regularly visit our school website, fhci.net. We provide up-to-date information about school life, upcoming events, and important links and resources. Under the menu, you can find department pages, which will include course outlines in the fall. All of our staff have their email addresses accessible for students and families alike, and our school council has a web page where meeting dates and agendas are shared. We are hoping to be able to host Head Start to High School at the end of the summer. We traditionally have our incoming grade 9 spend a half day with our prefects and our staff during the last week of the summer. We will share information via email once we know about the event this year. While we may not exactly know what the school day is going to look like yet, I want to assure you that there are great resources available to support all of our students. We have two vice principals. Ms. DiDio works with students with last names beginning from A to K, and Mr. Gasibi works with the rest of the alphabet, last names L to Z. Our ACL of Special Education is Ms. Beatty, and she will be working with student success teachers to provide extra support when it is needed. Our school is fortunate to have a half-time child and youth worker, Shannon Cherry, who works with a variety of students in many different ways. She can be found in the guidance office. Speaking of guidance, Forest Hill has an incredible team of guidance counselors here to support our students. Here's a quick message from them.
Welcome, future Forest Hill students. We are your guidance department. These are your guidance counselors. If your last name's A to F, Mr. Oosterhoff is your guidance counselor. If your last name's G to M, Ms. Robles Evans, myself, I'm your guidance counselor. And if your last name's N to Z, Ms. Ing is your guidance counselor. We look forward to seeing you in the fall, and we'll have an orientation and invite you in. See you soon.
So you may have a question in your mind right now. So what do the three of you do? How are you going to help me when I get to high school? So basically, we're here to help you make sure that your courses are what you want every year and also will meet your graduation requirement. We're also here to help you explore what you may want to do after high school. We're also here to help you with basically whatever you want to talk about, personal problems in the school. So we are your go-to person who will be here to listen and to help you find whatever support and resources that you need. So basically we're just hoping that you will see some faces here, get familiar with who we are, and then so that even the first week in school, you don't know where to go. Guidance is the place that you can go to ask for help.
One of the ways that we can help you actually is through our website. If you go to fhci.net, you will find our webpage and you can go to the guidance page, and we have lots of good resources there to help you out. We also have social media. If you're interested, you can pause the feed while you're taking a picture of our social media tags. You're welcome to follow us on any of those. Come August, we'll start to post a lot more interesting stuff, useful stuff for your school year, volunteer opportunities, courses when they come, summer school, that sort of thing. So we have lots of useful information that way. We're really looking forward to seeing you. It's going to be a weird beginning to the year, just like it's a weird end to the year. But we're going to make it work because we're Forest Hill and we care.
Bye, see you in September.
The guidance counselors are but a few of the amazing staff at Forest Hill, looking to build strong and trusting relationships with you. There are a lot of ways to get involved in school life. There are many clubs and student-led organizations, and FHCI has a strong athletics program. Each fall, we have hosted a grade 9 curriculum, special education, and English language learner information evening. It is tentatively scheduled for Wednesday, September the 23rd. Details and information will be shared in the fall if the event is running or in case it needs to be rescheduled or canceled this year. A little bit about programming in grade 9 at Forest Hill Collegiate. We are a semestered school, meaning that students take 4 classes from September until the end of January. In the second semester, students take a new set of 4 classes until the end of June. A sample of how classes are split between the semesters is shown here. Each block is a period, and a class is scheduled into each period. The course codes for grade 9 are shown here. Every student will be taking these 5 compulsory classes. Every student will also be taking 1 class in physical and health education and 2 of our elective courses. Student timetables will be shared with students in late August, although the exact process has not yet been determined. For students who are receiving special education support, if you are currently attending a TDSB school, there's nothing that you need to do. Your IEP and other important documentation has already been shared with us. If you've come from a non-TDSB school and we are your home school, we have already registered you and you should already have provided your IEP and any psychoeducational assessments at your registration appointment. If you've come from a non-TDSB school and were admitted through optional attendance, if you have not yet submitted a copy of these documents, you're asked to please share them with the school now. A scanned copy can be sent to the school at the foresthill.ci@tdsb.on.ca email address, and it will be forwarded to our special education department. In the fall, all families will be asked for input during the IEP development stage. For those of you coming outside the TDSB, the school will reach out with you to learn more about supports that are needed for your child. The Forest Hill Student Council is a group of actively engaged leaders who are invested in improving our school community and culture. There'll be more messaging from our current students shortly, highlighting some of the great ways that students can be involved and connected with others at Forest Hill. It's our hope that you're staying safe and taking care of yourselves and your loved ones. This has been a challenging time, and while we do not yet know what September will look like, we are already looking forward to welcoming you to the Forest Hill Collegiate family. Take good care.